So when I look at this picture, how many triangles do I see?
3.
3, very good. You see the 2 little guys and then the whole thing is a big triangle, okay? So we're going to take each one of these individually. Now for this worksheet, you are not going to tell me what angles look smaller than angle 7. You're going to tell me what angles are for sure smaller than angle 7. So be careful with that. I usually get too many answers when I give this worksheet. So don't do that. So if you look at the small worksheet, the small triangle, I'm going to draw it out here. And that's the 7, 2, 1, and 3. What rule did we learn about angle 7? Does anybody remember? We learned that angle 3 plus angle 1, the 2 that don't touch it, equal the guy on the outside, right? So if those 2 added together equal the guy on the outside, they both have to be smaller than the guy on the outside. You understand? So we've got 2 good answers on that one. We don't know that 2 is smaller by any rule. So you can't say that 2 is smaller, although it probably is. But don't circle 2. You're only circling based on that rule that you know. Okay? All right, now if I draw the next one, the next triangle, I'm going to draw the whole thing. And this is 3 and 5 up in the corner, right? And 2 and 6. And then the 7 out here. Everybody get that?
No.
We know that 3 and 5 and 6 add up to 7, right? Because those are the remote angles that are not touching the 7. So now we've already got 3 and 1. Now we've got 3, 1, 5, and 6. Everybody see that?
Yeah.
But we also have this guy that's here. That's the whole angle. What is the name of that angle up there? What is the name of him?
3 plus 5.
It's 3 plus 5, but what is the name of that angle?
U.
So angle TUV is also less than 7. Because if you look at 3 plus 5 and 7 and 6, it's equal to 7, okay? All right. Oh. If you look at this picture, 4, 5, and 7 are the 3 angles in the big triangle that are away from 1. So you know that 1 is bigger than all of them because all of them added together equals 1. You follow me?
Yeah.
So angle 1 is bigger than angle 4. There's your first guy. Okay? Now, if you look at the triangle from this standpoint, here's 8. He's an outside angle, right? So 2, 3, 5, and 4 have to be smaller than 8 because they add up to 8. 2, 3, 5, and 4. Pay attention. They add up to 8. So 8 has to be bigger. Everybody get why 8 and 1 are bigger?
Yeah.
No.
They're the guys outside the triangle that are away from 4. Both of those are away from 4. Got it? Now, the hard thing to see, and I will do this, what other angle is bigger than 4 that we haven't mentioned?
NPR.
Huh?
NPR.
Well, NPR includes 4 and 5, so it has to be bigger than 4 because it has a 5 added to it. Look where it is. It's right here.
I'm thinking too hard about this.
Yep. They want you to list the sides and the angles from smallest to largest. So what angle is the smallest here?
T.
Angle T, then angle
R.
R, then angle S. That's the angles. Now what about the sides? What's the name of the smallest side of that triangle?
RT.
Nope.
SR.
RS. Very good. Or SR is fine. RS is across from the 40. It's the guy that closes off the 40. Okay?
Just eyeballing.
Huh?
Guess we're just eyeballing.
No, don't eyeball it because they could draw it out of scale. Who's the next side that's the next biggest?
ST.
ST, because it's opposite the 60. And the last one
Oh.
is RT because it's opposite the 80.